Ayurveda is an ancient holistic healing system from India. It's over 5,000 years old and it was written down in 700 BC. It focuses on balancing the body, the mind and the spirit. The beauty of Ayurveda is that it sees each individual as unique, and instead of addressing just the symptoms, it seeks to find and correct the root cause of any imbalance. Now, Ayurveda is based on the concepts of the three doshas. We have Vata, Pitta and Kapha, and these are energies which are present in our bodies and our minds. Each of us has a dominant dosha or a combination of three doshas, and understanding them can help us understand our imbalances, particularly when it comes to fertility. So let's break down how each dosha affects fertility. The Vata dosha. Vata means what moves. It's a moving energy, predominantly ether and air elements. Vata actually governs your movement and change, and when it's in balance, it allows proper functioning of the nervous system and supports creativity and energy. Now, out of balance, you might see irregular periods, anxiety and also difficulty conceiving due to stress. Often, women with a Vata imbalance may feel ungrounded, excessively worried about conception. Pitta dosha. Pitta means what cooks. It's a cooking energy, predominantly fire and water elements. Pitta is now responsible for your metabolism, for your digestion and also transformation. When balanced, Pitta gives us strength, determination and also focus. But when out of balance, you might see more inflammation or excessive heat in the body, and also hormonal imbalances. These are all affected by Pitta imbalances. You also may see things like frustration, irritability or even anger around fertility issues. Now, the Kapha dosha, Kapha means what sticks. It's literally the elements of earth and water. Kapha governs your structure, your stability and also all the fluidity in the body. An imbalanced Kapha brings nurturing, endurance and also calmness. Out of balance, Kapha may see weight gain, sluggish metabolism and a feeling of stagnation. And now for fertility, Kapha imbalance can manifest as low libido or even difficulty with ovulation. Now that's due to a lack of energy flow. Now when we talk about fertility, it's also important to acknowledge the emotional challenges that often accompany this journey. Whether you're facing difficulties conceiving, going through medical treatments, or even feeling the societal pressures to become a parent, these emotions can affect your fertility from an Ayurvedic perspective. Now, Vata-related emotions might include things like anxiety, things like fear, and things like restlessness. Pitta-related emotions often revolve around frustration, impatience, or even anger when things don't go as planned. Kapha-related emotions can lead to feelings of low mood, even depression and withdrawal, or emotional heaviness when faced with fertility struggles. These emotions disturb the natural balance of the doshas and also contribute to hormonal imbalances. So the good news is that there are actionable tools you can use right now to balance your doshas and also support your fertility journey. The first thing I would always say is have a look at your diet. What are you eating? What are you putting into your body to nourish it? Now, to balance Vata, you want more warm, nourishing foods like stews, cooked with ghee, and also root vegetables. You want to avoid cold, raw foods, which increase the Vata. To balance Pitta, more cooling foods such as cucumbers, leafy greens, and even coconut water are great. You want to avoid spicy or fried foods because these aggravate the Pitta. And then to balance Kapha, more light, dry, warm foods like steamed vegetables, legumes, even ginger tea. You want to avoid dairy and heavy oily foods because these are going to increase the Kapha. The other area is daily routine. Regularity is key, and we call this dinacharya in Ayurveda. Try to wake up, eat and sleep at the same times each day. And also think about incorporating self-massage, known as Abhyanga, with warm oils suited to your dosha. So for Vata, I always recommend sesame oil. Pitta, coconut, it's cooling. And for Kapha, you can mix a little bit of mustard with something like almond oil. Another tool is breathwork, Pranayama. Prana is the life force, the energy, and Yama is the extension of that life force within the body. When we do deep breathing exercises, like Nadi Shodhana, which is alternate nostril breathing, it can calm the mind and it can balance all of the 3 doshas. There's another really great breathwork tool I like to give, which is Brahmari, which is bee breath. And this is excellent for relieving stress, which directly impacts fertility. Another critical component of Ayurveda is the connection between the mind and the body. Fertility isn't just a physical process. It's deeply connected to our mental state, our emotional well-being, and even our spiritual health. In Ayurveda, fertility is supported through meditation. This is a great way to calm the mind, and meditation also helps balance and ground Vata. It also reduces Pitta's intensity and it lifts the heaviness of Kapha. Now, some of you will be into yoga. Now, yoga for fertility is excellent. So gentle grounding yoga practices like Hatha or even restorative yoga can actually open up the pelvic area and support circulation, and this relaxes the nervous system. Ayurveda also offers a wealth of herbal remedies that can support fertility by balancing the doshas and also nourishing the reproductive tissues. Now, one of the formulas that I love to recommend is Ashwagandha, and this is a powerful adaptogen that reduces stress in the body, also anxiety, balances the Vata, and it's said to enhance reproductive health. Another very well-known formulation is Shatavari. It's also known as a female reproductive tonic, and it supports healthy hormone balance and also nourishes the female reproductive system. And then there's Triphala, quite well known now in the West. It's a gentle digestive cleanser. It supports overall health by improving digestion and also removing the toxins from the body, also known as ama.